How are you?
He's going to help direct.
How you doing, sir? Where's he at?
As far as I know, he may be down in the locker room, maybe in the female locker room. We just had
You have a female employee that can...
was sending a female employee down there just a few moments ago.
Okay. Are they checking now? Where's the locker room?
Locker room is going to be downstairs.
Is there a female employee checking the locker room now?
Had a female employee that should be going over there.
Are you guys trying to prosecute? Or you guys just want them just gone from the...
My understanding is we just want to...
Hey, Ken.
Yep, this is Ken. Got the officers up here.
Oh, the officers are here with them?
The officers are here with me up here at the front lobby.
Okay, I don't know where she went.
You didn't see him in there?
Oh, I've been in here for the past, 2-3 minutes. I walked the whole block and I can't find him.
What does he look like? Or what does he have on today?
Well, he had on essentially a jeans jacket.
Jean jacket?
Yeah. So he went past that.
Long hair?
Long hair.
Sunglasses, anything?
Yeah, he did have on sunglasses. I think it might have been...
Like a dress, jean shorts, jogging shorts, just a jean jacket?
Jean jacket is on, sure of, because he walked by, checked in at the front desk.
Checked in?
Yeah.
All right. Has he been informed that he's not allowed back?
He's not been informed by me.
No. So someone has informed him he's not allowed to be in?
My understanding was...
When he checked, how is he able to check in if he's not allowed to be in here?
No. He just scanned in and went by.
Okay. Does management know to deactivate that so he's not allowed to come in?
I do not believe management has said anything about that. I was just trying to call management a moment ago. Try again.
So we got a couple things here. So once he's allowed access into the building, he's technically not trespass. Has anybody told him he needs to leave? So no one's told him he's had to leave? Okay. So for all we know, he's allowed to be here today. Correct? From everybody's understanding?
Okay, just a moment.
Alright. So they let him in. He's not been informed until he can leave. No one's told him he needs to leave, so he's allowed to be here.
How does he know he's been trespassing?
I'm not sure. And how do we know that he's been trespassed?
Just a moment here.
Jimmy?
Huh?
Really?
Never been inside.
Are you serious? Can't you with me with the CPR down there where the kids brought them back to life?
I just read the email.
So they're not even sure if he's still here.
They don't. Not in the female locker room like they said they would. Scanned in. When you scan in, do you have to scan out? No, you just walk out? Alright. But you just have a record of them coming in. What time was the check-in on that? And then do you guys have the ability to put something on there so they can't check in? Like, let's say. So if I scan in and it says, hey, I didn't pay a bill, whatever, like,
You killed the membership.
Right. I killed a membership and I'm not supposed to be here. It'll flag you guys and let me know. Okay. But there's no flag on there, anything currently. It doesn't seem like we got anything. He's allowed to come in here.
Come on.
Hey, Megan.
Looks like there's no clear.
They are. No, I had not called Kamisha. I had called Rocio, which was the...
All right. This is how I'm gonna handle it. Contacting bosses and management and all kinds of stuff.
They can find him and call us back on trespassing.
Right. Are you currently the manager?
I'm currently the manager on duty.
Perfect. So this is what we're gonna do. All right. Because there's a couple things that I can't. It seems like he's not been properly informed that he's been trespassed. Okay. So in order for us to do anything as far as enforcing a trespass, they would have to be informed. Okay. The fact that he had access into the building and allowed access into the building, we can't enforce a trespassing until you guys physically tell him that he's no longer allowed on the property. So for us,
Sorry, what was that?
Do you have eyes on him?
Not yet, no. I'm still up here with police.
Maybe walk the level of the gym. I think we might see him, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna have the guards check the locker room.
Alright, we'll work on that.
so here's what we're gonna do, right? You guys have to physically tell him he needs to leave. If he refuses to leave at that point and stays here, then you call us back, and then we come back, and then we tell him he must leave. Okay? Your management needs to be all in agreement with it, because then at that point we need to know if someone's willing to prosecute and willing to go to court for it. Okay? If he fails to leave on his own accord.
Sorry, just a moment. Okay, Megan again. Yeah, this is Ken. Hey. Not yet.
No, I'm good. There's nothing to do here. I'm gonna head just from here over there.
It's not even listening.
Right. There's nothing.
Hang around this today.
If you want to.
Let me see that.
I didn't see anything out there. There's
I
nobody.
wasn't over there. Yeah.
Still with a phone tag.
So if you don't pay on time, they'll come and get you.
Have a good one. Swimming.
gonna head to that crash.
I got you.
Anyway, apparently the police started saying something along the lines. Until such time as we told him that he cannot be there. That's one thing that may trespass order.
Or you can send a certified letter trespassing him.
It's not an issue that apparently, but we recently found out he is a sex offender, presently on probation, maybe in the women's locker room with children.
All of that has cleared. He's registered. And as far as you guys don't want him here, perfect, but he hasn't been notified that he's not allowed in here.
Okay, apparently that he is not allowed here. Apparently all of that is clear. He is registered.
So as far as you guys know, he wasn't told he's not supposed to be here?
Yeah, I just found out.
We just the other day found out about the sex registry, offender registry thing.
What does she think?
So for today, sorry, because we have a bunch of other calls impending right now. For today, right, he needs to be informed by you guys.
Yes.
So you and the witness, anybody, say you need to leave, right? Then inform him you need to leave, and you can tell him by mail we're going to send you something. You're no longer allowed to be in here.
Right.
You could bring up his personal business if you want. Personally, I wouldn't. Just say, hey, just as a business, we don't want you here. And then if you continue to be here, we have to call the police because you'll be trespassing, okay? Send him a certified letter saying that he's no longer allowed on the premises. Then we have that it's legally binding, then we can go ahead and pursue charges right now. Right now, we allowed him in, right? So deactivate his account, so he's not allowed to, so they just don't let him walk in and then go that way. If you locate him today, your first step is to ask him to leave. If he then refuses to leave, call us. We then come out, and then we can charge them for refusing and trespassing, okay? Since there's nothing in here right now, it's just somebody coming in, and we haven't located him, so we can't do anything at this point until he's located, informed, and then refuses to leave, okay? So the easiest way to help you guys out is, you guys have his information?
Hold on just a moment.
Yep. You have his... No, you're fine, you're fine. So, you have his information. The easiest way to get everything proven is to send a certified letter saying you're a trespass before the following guidelines, no longer allowed to be here. Management, it's going to be filed with you. He's going to sign off saying he received it, and then we have a copy of it, so then that way when he does come back, then we can arrest on site. Right now, it's just he was allowed in. He hasn't been found and told he needs to leave. So there's nothing we can do at this point until he's been informed that he's trespassing. Okay? And then call us back once we informed him, but he refuses. Then I come out here and say, hey, you need to leave, or I'm going to arrest you. And then if he refuses to leave at that point, then he gets arrested. Okay? All right. So you guys good with that?
All right. Okay, apparently police are saying that tell him essentially send him through certified mail.
One of our managers is letting us come upstairs with the person now.
Just a moment.
The person?
Yes, with the person.
That they want to talk to you.
Officer Campbell, how are you doing?
When is it count?
Fantastic.
It's like a
Okay, so they're supposed to be checking. They said no one's been able to locate, so I'm still here. Okay, so he completely understand that. Right. I completely understand that. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do with that piece of it. Okay. Now, if
you have your swimming license? Yeah. I wanted to check out. I need swimming license work for.
okay. All right. Ask him.
4-year-olds and 6-year-olds.
Richard, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. So, the Oakmore Rec Center wants to trespass you from the location. Okay. So,
have they given an explanation for why?
something about past history. I can talk to you about that outside. Not to put your business out there, okay? All right. So we can go out here. I don't want to put your business out there and make it out.
Are they allowed to do that for past history?
I'm sorry? They can do whatever they want because it's a business, so if they can refuse service to anyone just like anywhere else.
They're under Fairfax County
Right. So they
regulations.
Right. So unfortunately, they don't want you in the business. They don't want you on the property. Okay. So they have the right to do that. Okay. So at this point, they just want you off the property, and you're not allowed back on.
Okay.
They're going to send you a certified letter informing you of all their details, what's going on.
Okay.
And then we'll go
if
from there.
if somebody tries to make a criminal action out of a civil, if someone is violating your civil rights and they try and figure out how to make a criminal action out of it by forbidding you, which is based on you exercising your civil rights, and they don't agree with you exercising your civil rights, so they try and make a criminal action out of it by trespassing, by figuring out how to get you for trespassing.
Right.
Are the police really going to stand behind that if you realize that what's going on is a violation of the person's
All
civil
we're
rights?
here for is a trespassing. I'm not here for anything else. They don't want you on the property. They have the legal right to exercise that. That's why I'm here. No one's they want to prosecute. They just want you on the property, and they'll go from there.
Yes, because if they prosecuted, they'd have to come to court and explain that they're violating my civil rights.
If they want to go ahead and do it, they have the right to do that, and you have the right to go ahead and seek legal action as well.
I know, but why does that have to be on me?
Sorry, Richard. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just telling you what's going on at this point.
Right.
So right now, it's just a trespassing, which is not a trespassing. You're now being informed that you're trespassing.
I got it.
So there's nothing to it from right now. Right now, it's just like simply off the property, and then now you've been informed you can't come back on the property. That's it.
Okay. Did anybody give you a superior's name that passed down this
You
instruction?
can contact whatever their management serves.
Other than the people in there at the desk. Did you get anybody else?
I got their management information. Yeah. Just contact the Oakmore management.
Did I get
center.
the person's name?
I would definitely. I can't give you exchange information like that, right? Because I don't.
Did they say how high up it came from?
I don't know how high I got. I just got the call, Richard, saying, "Hey, this is what's going on," and that's it. Again, we're not trying to escalate it any further than what it is. It's simply, hey, for right now, just they don't want you on the property, and they're going to move forward with that, and that's it.
Sir, do you need the parking?
I'll talk to you guys in a minute.
Okay.
Right? Thank you. In a minute. I'm kind of busy at the moment. I'll talk to you in a minute. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, it just seems very wrong. Just to give an example, back when they didn't want black people in certain places, if they called the police and said, "Hey, we have asked this person to leave,"
Richard,
if you guys realized that it was because he was black,
I'm not here for anything else, and I'm not digging any deeper than that. Okay, I am 100% just here because of the trespass. That's it. I'm not trying to make it any worse. I'm not going into I'm not speculating. I'm going based on what they want. Okay? I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt right now.
Did they tell you that they never said anything to me before?
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm informing you right now.
So they called the police before they even asked me to leave. Do you see how hostile
that's what I'm
that is?
talking to them about that right now. 100%. You're correct on that. 100%.
They didn't even give me a chance to speak to anybody.
And I was in the process telling them they needed to inform you that was the step. But then you came up and I was there, and then I became their informant.
Yeah, right. They sent someone down into the locker room with a radio to make me look like I was being arrested or something.
You're not. And it's not that. And I'm not taking it to that point. Again, it's just simply they don't want you on the property. And I'm informing you on behalf of them at this point if they don't want you on the property. That's it. Nothing else. Not digging any deeper. That's where it's at, and that's what we're talking about.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Sorry, buddy. I mean, that's just, unfortunately, with the businesses, that's what we're going to do. If you want to go ahead and escalate that, you can escalate that with them in their management, but as of right now, they just want you off the property, okay? But I'll definitely talk to them about that, the beginning piece of it, as far as informing you. But right now, since I was here, you came up, and I'm basically telling you on their behalf.
Do you have any idea, since this is a violation of my civil rights, do you have any idea how I can escalate that as a criminal matter?
Not criminally, but you can go ahead and seek any kind of legal advice you want. I can't give you any legal advice. I'm the middleman. Okay?
It just seems more criminal what they're doing to me than anything that they could say I've done to them.
If you want to go ahead and seek that direction, you can go ahead and contact contact some legal, get whatever you need. Do it legally through a civil process or whatever you need to do. You can do that. You have the right to do that. But as of right now, it's literally just they don't want you on the property for whatever their reasons are. I'm just basically, again, the middleman.
You said they were going to send me a letter?
They said they're going to send you a certified letter, yes.
Okay.
Okay? All right, Richard, try to have a better day, okay?
All right.
Thank you. Huh?
Did you trespass him?
Yes, ma'am. Well, you guys, are you management?
I'm the deputy director of the park authority. I'm actually the acting executive director.
Right now?
Right now.
So you're in charge of all of this?
I'm in charge of everything.
So I informed them, well, hold on. Because you guys are all confused. There's so much confusion in there that it's unreal.
Okay, that's why I'm here.
You all allowed them to come onto the property. He scanned like everybody else and was onto the property. He was never informed that he's been trespassed.
Right, that's what we're trying to do now.
Hold on, right. So he's now just been informed, right? Which technically, you all need to take that first step and inform him that he's no longer on the property. I informed him amongst police presidents.
I've been working with the police for the last 24 hours on this, and this was the plan. For him to come in and you trespass him.
There's another way to do it, right? I don't know who told you to do that, but there's another way as far as informing them via certified letter, right?
We plan to do that as well.
So, and it's exactly why I informed him that you guys will be sending a certified letter as to why he has been trespassed. Right now, he's just been told, hey, he's not allowed in here. I don't know how you guys got information, who did what, nothing, okay? It's just, you guys are a business. He's obviously not allowed in the business. He hasn't been informed until right now about the business. It is your responsibility to take the first step to inform him he's not along on the property.
I understand that.
Police, that's him. I talked to him. He's gone. He's never been informed he's been trespassed until just right now. So,
you have his address, right?
Yeah, certified letter is what I told him.
Campos and Adams. Are either one of you supervisors? I'm talking to my liaison with the police department.
We are not supervisors.
Okay. No.
Did you want a supervisor?
Can you talk to him?
Who am I talking to now?
Jeff, right?
Okay. This is like my third person I've talked to on the phone. Officer Campos, how are you doing? PB3.
Huh?
PB3. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Yep. Awesome. Okay, cool. Right. Okay. No, he's on foot.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking to some commander at our job. So.
No, just as far as we know from eye leads and from everything that's going on, he's
never been properly
trespassed from here, but he's never been told he's been trespassed from here. We informed him about it just right now, but yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming. Right. So what I informed them is that, they can do it on behalf of the county. Obviously, someone can send them a certified letter on behalf of the county saying he's trespassed from all public parks. But as far as, there's nothing on file, and there's nothing here, and then he's never been informed here. So we really have nothing to go off of unless he decided to buck and decided not to leave. But he was willing to leave. He's just upset that he's not allowed here. But I mean, as far as everything else, no one here knew of this. So the employees let him in. So I guess somebody saw him somewhere, and then that's how the call started. So he's left after I was talking to him, and then I'm talking to whoever the liaison here on property is. So he's walked away from the property. Yep, I can inform him if we see him again. But as of right now, he's long gone. To be honest, I don't know what direction. Yeah, I'm dealing with a couple of employees here right now. So. Yeah, we have a watch commander, but I think he's a substitute. To be honest with you, I don't know what it is. If you want to contact my lieutenant, or they can contact you if you want to give me your phone number.
All you need to do, I don't know why we're going around in a big circle, is to...
Hold on.
Like you come here today.
What's your cell number? I can give it to him.
Also can't post a...
Give it, Lieutenant Anderson will give you a call here in a minute. Okay, no problem.
So... Hi.
Oh, another fine day.
Yeah, it is. It's nice today, better than yesterday.
Sir, so I don't know if you know what we're on right now. Basically, registered sex offender. They want trespass from this Oakmar Rec Center. But they never trespassed him. So today is the first day he found out that he's not allowed property. PB3. Something Jeffries, some Patrol Bureau wants you to give him a call because he's apparently on the phone with the employees here in regards to it. So he wants me to trespass him from all county parks, but this guy, they have his information and they haven't sent him any letter stating that he's not allowed on public parks. They allowed him into the property because he had access and he was changing in the female's locker room. And then that's what, right. So now, I believe, I couldn't really understand, but PB3 would like you to give him a call because he wants us to do something extra. This guy has never been informed to be trespassed. I'm going to write a case saying that he's been informed that he's been trespassed from here, but I don't know what else they want us to. The employees, no one knew. Right, and they're going to send him, right, and I informed them that they can send a certified letter informing that as well. So, right. Yeah, so as of right now, he's only been banned from here in my presence because I wasn't informed of what he did. By the time I talked to PB3, he already was long gone. Something Jeffries, he wanted to reach out to our watch commander. So, he gave me his phone number. He told me to give it to you so you can give him a call. Thank you. Yeah, just let me know what I mean, it's just a trespassing. I get it. They want to make it bigger, but I can't make it bigger if he's never been told. So, from all kind of parts. Yeah, but they've never spoken to him until I just talked to him. So they didn't even want to talk to him. They just wanted him gone. That's what I thought. Right.
So that was the issue when I was here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I kind of told him, but I guess this PB3 wanted us to tell him that he's banned from everything, but. All right, no problem. I appreciate it. I'll let you know here in a minute.
Rec center, facility, everything of that nature. List them.
Yeah.
Which I'm
Thank
sure
you.
you've done this
We've
before.
done
Yeah,
that.
if you do that,
Yeah.
and then if he shows back up today before you get that done, call us.
Okay.
Just if you could inform them kind of
Yeah.
what we need
Yeah.
from them when we show up as well, because we can't, even though it's a county property, county facility, as police officers, we can't trust because we're not an agent of this property. Okay, it has to be.
I need your
manager.
ID.
Just use her. Just get her name. Use
Yeah.
her county address. She's county employee.
Oh, county employee?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. What's the last name?
Baldwin, Baldwin.
Sorry for the confusion.
That's okay.
First name?
Sarah,
S-A-R-A.
R.A.
830 Bravo.
The subject called in would also keep officers safely the bus stop with your
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
The subject from your call called in. He would like to speak with officers. He's waiting at the bus stop on Arrowhead.
Sure.
Okay.
So did the manager here
No one knew anything in there.
talk to him?
No one did. Yes, sir. Huh. Yeah, 235. Hold on. The officer you were speaking to on the phone,
Yeah.
what's his phone number? Because he gave me a wrong number. Appreciate it.
You cannot come back on the property. You are. You're being told in front of police. If he comes back, he can't be charged with trespassing. Okay?
Yep.
And I mean, for that matter, you can tell him whatever county facilities you're over. And then I would still do a first class mail. Yeah. And that way it just keeps it. So that way if he shows up at Burke or wherever, then Burke, Western officers show up, they're gonna have no issue. He shows back up here if it's a B-side day or whatever, then you won't have any issues. Okay?
What's your county
So-
email?
Sarah, S-A-R-A,
Baldwin.
Baldwin at Fairfax County.
Good phone. You guys gonna work on that certified letter today?
If he's up at Arrowhead, she can just go up there and trespass him now.
Mall County. Yeah.
She's
So
assistant,
what
she's
has
assistant
been,
director.
what's been told
Right.
to
So-
him so far
What has been told that he's not allowed on this property?
on
By-
this property?
by who?
Because as far by me,
Not even the manager.
no one here told him. So again, that was the confusion. That's why I was trying to explain to them. They didn't inform them. But if this is a bigger issue
It's a
countywide,
very big issue.
so then I'm gonna need you to inform him that he's banned from all properties.
Yes.
And then go from there. Now I'm gonna let you know that he's probably gonna fight a little bit about it. So I mean, it's fine.
All you gotta do is say it.
Just say it and then
Tell him who you are, and you're this with the county employee, and you're banned from all the rec centers, and then you can leave, and we'll take care of the rest. Okay?
All right, where is
So he is supposedly
At a
up
bus
here at the
stop
bus
on
stop on Arrowhead, which is right over here. So we'll go find him, and then is that the phone number you gave Officer Campos? Is that a good number?
Yeah.
Do you want to ride with one of us, or would
Sure,
Okay.
that's quick.
All right. Hi, buddy.
it doesn't matter.
You got how much stuff you got?
I got a bunch of junk.
You on there?
You got a bunch of stuff?
Yeah. I'll go up here and find him while you're getting. You call Anderson?
Yeah, I called him. No. That's not happening. We're not doing that. No. Believe me, yeah, we are not going to do that. I wouldn't even sit in the back. You can go ahead and have a seat.
11 Bravo, are you on 10-4?
I'm assuming you guys are going to prosecute if he does go on to other properties, correct? Alright. So yeah, then the prosecution and all that makes, if the paperwork is there, a lot easier for us to kind of handle that. Yes, sir. Sorry, I don't know why my phone did that. Yes, sir. Okay. Yep, I'm definitely writing a report. Yeah, Yep. So we're gonna take her over there, and then we're gonna inform them in front of us, and then have it all done, and then that way we can knock that out. Okay, I'll do it. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. I'll send it up once we're. I will. Okay. All right, we're pulling up on. I'm gonna try to get a copy of that as well. Yep, that makes sense. All right, LT. Well, I'm here. I'm gonna talk to him again.
Hey, everyone, bro. You update our location.
All right, thank you, sir.
Germantown and Arrowville intersection.
Hey guys, I might be right about this. I might be wrong. I think before you talk to us, you've got something to say to you real quick.
So I'm Sarah Baldwin. I'm the Deputy Director for the Park Authority. I'm letting you know that you are banned from all rec centers in Fairfax County.
I understand that.
Okay.
We have these gentlemen as witnesses.
Okay.
And they will also be witnesses to what I'm about to say.
Okay. All right. Well, she's done what she needs to do. I'm going to take her back over, and I'll be right back with you, okay?
I'm going to need your ID real quick. You have an ID?
Sure.
All right, cool. Yeah, you want to sit in the pool. That way you can just...
Okay, my understanding of the sex offender registry, okay, because I understand that they're concerned about my history, and that's the reason they're banning me. And my understanding of the sex offender registry is that it is a tool to be used to prevent any sort of future criminal offenses. Now, my civil rights as a transgender person allows me to use a public facility, including the restrooms or changing rooms that identify with my gender. You can see on my ID that I'm recognized by the Commonwealth of Virginia as female. So exercising my civil rights is not a criminal offense. So them pulling up my information on the sex offender registry and using it to stop me from exercising my civil rights as a transgender person is a criminal misuse of the sex offender registry. They can use that registry to try and stop someone from committing a criminal offense, which I was not doing. I was only exercising my civil rights, which they are completely and entirely opposed to.
Let me ask you a question.
And they criminally use the sex offender registry against me.
Didn't.
That should be for a judge to to decide. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I want files pressed against them for misuse of the sex offender registry. Because I was not doing anything.
Who monitors the sex offender registry?
I was not doing anything criminal.
We're not saying you are. Who monitors the sex offender registry? The Virginia State Police, correct? And they have a database that's public access. Anyone can go on there and research your name. Anyone.
Right, but it says specifically that they're in violation of the code if they use any information they find on that sex offender registry against someone in an unlawful
I think
fashion.
there's other things they're concerned about, and so you're trespassed from all county rec centers. You understand that. She's verbally told you in front of law enforcement. I want you to know this. I'm not ignoring what you just said to me, okay? But if you show up to
I hear you.
any other county facility, rec centers.
No, don't worry. I'll be before the Commonwealth's attorney before.
Okay. Well, that's what you need to do.
Before any of these places even opens tomorrow.
Okay. Well, you can go down to the magistrate if you feel like you got something, or you can go to the courthouse.
Magistrate might be a good idea.
Yeah. So, but just letting you know.
Now,
if
because
you
the state police monitors this, does that mean I would need to have them file charges, or can you guys also file charges if somebody misuses a sex offender record?
I would urge you to reach out to your trooper that comes and checks on you, or your sex offender compliance officer that comes out. Correct? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So who's your trooper?
I've got his name in my phone somewhere.
Yeah, you could reach out to him. He probably gonna have a lot more information about that than we do. That's a state police thing. That's not Fairfax County Police. The state police handles that. They handle the database. They handle registry. They handle everything that has to do with the Virginia Sex Offender Register.
Does that mean the Fairfax County Magistrate wouldn't be able to file charges
no,
unless it was brought by the
Commonwealth
state
of Virginia? So what I'm telling you is, some of the questions you're asking, you need to refer back to the state police. Okay? As of right now, you have every right to go speak to a magistrate or speak to whoever you want to speak to, but a report will be written. Officer Campos will give you his card with a case number. That's going to document what you've told us, how you feel. It's going to document what she just said, and that you can't be on any rec centers in the county at all, anywhere. Okay? She has that authority because she's like second in charge of all the rec centers for the county.
Okay, I understand that. And if she honestly believed that I was going to break the law and that was her reason for banning me, that's one thing. But if it's clear that all she was concerned about me doing was exercising my civil rights as a transgender person, which is all they've got right now, then she's the one who's going to lose in court.
Yeah, definitely contact your trooper, and all those questions are for them, okay?
Did you give me my ID back?
I did. What's a good phone number for you?
571.
This is an updated number.
Your address on your ID, that's current?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Richard, do you have any other questions for us?
No, that's all.
All right, just again, just to solidify, none of the public, the county recs at all, okay? So,
right. Now, I understand this whole transgender thing is new. It's, it's still being developed daily, and with Republicans back in power, it's being developed even further. But, a couple of they're banning me from
Channel Bravo, 8 Bravo, San Francisco.
exercise some civil authority. These guys are going outside their bounds trying to do.
What's case number, okay?
Okay.
All right,
a case number for what?
It's going to be written.
Just the report.
Oh, you mean report? Okay.
Yeah. All this is going to be written down because we came out, we spoke with her, we spoke with you, everything of that nature. So he's going to document everything that happened today. Okay. So there'll be a report submitted. All right. Do you have any questions for us?
No.
All right, sir.
All right.
You have a safe day.
Okay.
I'm going to give you that case number as well.
Okay, thank you.
And then we'll add that to the documentation and go with that route. So now he's informed and trespassed from all of it. Okay. And then is there any way that they can deactivate the card?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because that was like the big thing. Because once, obviously, we had no clue what we had at that point. Perfect. And I'm going to get some information from your employees. So yes, sir. No. Is it? information right now from inside. Got a bunch of incidents. Right. Yeah, there's nothing on here. Alright, I appreciate it. Alright, I'll be there in a minute.
Alright, you can stand next to him, okay?
Alright. So the manager. Hey. Then I'm gonna give you the case number and then
Yep.
we'll, all right, but who first saw him come in?
It would have been either me or their front desk person right there.
Okay, and then they alerted you that he was in the building, or who alerted you that they were in the building?
I was sitting at the front desk right next to him, so I saw him.
You saw him come in?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, my lieutenant's calling me at once. Can you, I have your ID. Hey, Els. Yes, sir. Yeah, I made contact, informed him that he's not allowed on any of the other properties. Yeah, good ID, ran him. All it is the offender on there. Yeah, he when we met him, he was across the street. And then, yeah, so he's been informed. Yep, and then I'll document that. He got a copy of the case number as well because he's upset about why they told him he can't be in there, but he was never informed until now. So. Yep, no, definitely. Okay, I will. I'm just gonna get everybody's information here at the rec center, time, and all that, and see what we can do in regards to that. And go from there. I will. All right, thanks. What time was that when he came in?
Approximately 10:50.
10:50.
Yeah, we're teaching together, so we just, so like nothing is.
It was police. Right after he came in,
She has a 12, but we have another
started
class.
trying to make the phone number and see how
Like,
it
we
was
have
at
two more
10:50.
On the call, I said he was being aggressive. Was he told not to be here?
The email said
Oh, the email.
The
So
emails.
no interaction with him whatsoever.
today, no.
Okay.
He just checked in, swiped it, put up his little key
But, like,
card, and
the class
just
is
went
gonna
by.
have-
Yeah.
So no interaction with him whatsoever prior to us getting here.
No.
Okay.
Not with the front desk. Other than just trying to make sure that it was on there.
What's a good phone number for? Alright, so who brought him up? Perfect. You have your ID with you?
It's downstairs.
That's perfect. I'll get your last name.
Oh, C-E-Y.
C-E-Y
N-O-W-A.
N-O-W-A
Elena, A-L-A.
A-L-A
I-N-A.
I-N-A Okay, so now he's in the building from 10:50. Approximately goes downstairs. Is that where you found him?
Yeah.
Okay, where'd you find him?
So Ken came down to me and Hero were teaching a swim lesson.
Okay.
It was probably around like 11 o'clock when.
It might have been a little after 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit of just trying to get
Came down.
information on the phone and trying to get in contact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Came down. Told me and Hera that the person is in the building currently. We asked if he called the cops. He said yes, because that's what we've been instructed to do as per the email.
Okay.
We asked, did you call Megan yet? And he said he was going to call Megan, so we were like, okay. Our class was ending, like, very soon, but Hera, like, we teach together, so I was taking over the class, and she was able to go into the locker room right away and, like, walk around.
She didn't locate him.
Not at the time.
Okay.
And then, so she was walking around. The class ended at 11:15. We had a 15-minute break.
Okay.
So I get out of the pool to go check on her and make sure she's okay and just go make sure everything's okay in there. So I went in there, and she was walking around, and I was like, did you find anything? And she's like, no, I don't see anything right now. So we walked around to the gym. We walked around, like, we were trying to locate this person. And then we went back to the locker room. And I think she came upstairs because you guys were here. Or she came upstairs, and then I was stationed in the locker room just to make sure. And she told me she had a suspicion that he was in the handicap stall.
Okay.
So that's kind of, I positioned myself at the entrance where you can see both entrances just in case he came and went. And she was right. He was in the handicap stall. And as soon as he came out, I said, sir, I need you to come with me. And then he corrected me, and he was like, I'm a miss. And I said, okay, ma'am, I still need you to come with me. And they were like, oh, like, you're being very hostile. This is not very friendly for transgender people. I was like, this has nothing to do with that. I'm just doing my job, and this is what has been asked of me. And that's all I pretty much said to him.
And then he came upstairs.
And he came upstairs, and he was just like, you're being hostile, you're being hostile. I was like, I'm just doing my job.
Okay. Perfect. Got outside, and then that's when I was here. Went from there. Perfect. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. And we'll go from there. Okay. Case number. Let me read that for you real quick.
Okay.
And there's...
So,
Okay,
And then,
thank you.
all right.
They're
Thank
still,
you for your
from
help.
what I understand, they're still going to do the
I'm
certified
sorry.
letter. No, you're fine.
I know,
No.
Well, it's hard because not everybody understands because they don't talk. Like you talking to a detective, so not everybody talks. Where we can only go so far.
What did the email state?
Basically, he comes into the facility, call the police, let him and the police know that we're trespassing him because his failure to obey rules.
Okay.
The park authority.
So that was for the...
It was at all the
all
rec
of them. I
centers.
just want to make sure,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's kind of like...
Yeah, I think there was this confusion. We were under the assumption that he'd already been trespassed.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's where the...
Yeah.
Not a big deal. We got it done today.
It's taken care of, so it'll
Thank
be
you.
in the report, be
Appreciate
ready
it.
and everything. We take it
Okay,
from there.
thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Take care.